All right. Good morning. What's happening, guys? How are you? 24th of June today. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Kevin Hawthorne, good morning. Good to see you on YouTube. How are you? Yeah. Ben Bryant, good morning, buddy. How are you? Good to see you. Josh Baker in the house. Always love a little Josh Baker. Not on the replay today. Roy Dahl, Jess Novak, all you guys coming in. Get my stool right here. Changed up the scenery today, celebrating the fact that we're going to be painting today. Probably change my shirt. Yeah, not the ceiling though. Kind of excited that I don't have to do ceilings with paint, but that will be V-match. Tongue and Groove, pre-finished. Yeah, WP4, I think they call that up here in the north. So, hello, Mr. Hogan. How are you today? Did you win Skip Bo? I hope so. I suspect you probably win most of the time. Or drive everybody nuts during the game. Yeah, Josh, I hope not to disappoint. Yeah. Well, yesterday we thought, let's kind of take an easier day today. Let Billy finish up, maybe get into some painting. And then we pulled down the attic stairs. We knew there was a bunch of stuff up there, but I didn't think it was a whole trailer load of stuff to go to the dump, or as they call it, the transfer station. So we promptly transferred it to the trailer and then transferred it to the station. So the attic is, when you're getting down to it, when even the attic is cleaned out. I mean, they left 2 junk drawers up there full of stuff. Like, who puts the junk drawer in the attic? Oh, God. Wendy was great. She just got up there and she was like there's just a little Tasmanian devil up there firing stuff down over the stairs. I was just firing it into the trailer as fast as I could. All the wood stuff we threw in the burn pile. Everything else we threw in the trailer. So they loved us at the dump. Yeah, there was an exterior door up there, big old storm door. I mean, and you got to have all the old flooring that you ripped out from sometime back in the past up there. Gray vinyl siding for a white house was up there. Numerous boards and insulation and tile, and picked up a couple good sets of snowshoes. So that was good. So that's some snowshoes here if anybody wants to come up. Yeah, finished in the top 4. Good for you, Bubba. Wait a minute. Weren't there only 4 of you? Good morning, Dad. Dave Brackett, how are you? Good to see you. Danielle Noel, what's happening? Just about now is when Elizabeth from Natchez jumps in. Larry White, good morning, guy. What's happening? How you doing, Larry? From Winterport, Maine. What's going on? Mike Nunez is here from Napa. Yeah. We're all over the place. We're in Australia today. We're in Napa. We're in northern Maine. We in Florida. Yeah. We got all the points covered. Yeah. Listen to Bubba. Got a couple of tickets to hear Rene Rodriguez, Billy Cox, all those guys. Yeah. Guys, when Bubba does something like that, it's not just, because he feels benevolent, all right? He genuinely wants you to get better. That's why he and I hang out, if you haven't realized it already. We got Oklahoma. Yeah. And what else we got? Probably Scarborough, Maine. Chicago. We got Chicago. And wherever Ben Bryant lives, that's what we have. Nobody knows. Nobody knows where Ben Bryant lives. Oh, shoot. Well, yeah, we got the attic cleaned out, got that done. It rained. We needed it, right, Larry? We needed more rain. Holy cow. Fortunately, we've had plenty of inside stuff to get done. This morning, I just ripped off the rest of the crappy old base trim. Some of it chewed by a dog. That felt good to take that off and fire that out the front door. So when Wendy gets here, we can get to getting. So good morning, Mark Bunker. How are you? Ben, yeah, Ben's out in Kansas, I think. He's over there near Harshaw. I don't know, Canada. Yeah, he's gone across the border. He's on the run. Hey, we had a great Edge live call last night. And it was our office hours call. So we pop a person on the hot seat and find out what their challenge is, see if we can help them with it. And we don't know it all, but I guarantee somebody will come away with something. So if you're needing a community, looking for some accountability, looking to level up at business and life, we'd love to have you in the Edge Live. So we'll get the link on here in a little bit. So Wendy might be actually on her way over. So I'm not sure if she's going to post them or not. So Bubba, go ahead and take your shots. Right. And this one's for you, Bubba. The loudest person rarely wins. My topic today about becoming unignorable. You're pretty unignorable anyway. The most valuable person typically wins. Yeah, I could have swore that call was this morning. It was in your world, right? Yeah, this is one of those topics that's going to resonate, especially with you contractor dudes and dudettes, business owners, salespeople, leaders. Okay, because we live in a world where everyone seems to be screaming from the top of the rooftops for attention, right? Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. But the reality, stay with me here. Attention gets noticed, okay? Value gets remembered. All right, people got to remember the value, the problem that you solved, right? Remembered people become unignorable. All right, that's what we've been talking about. Is just becoming unignorable. Scroll through social media for 5 minutes, and you'll find plenty of people trying to get your attention. Right? All it is ads, this, that. Hey, stop scrolling. All the things. Right? The loudest voice, the hottest take, the biggest claim. Right? You know, lose 12 pounds or 12 days, whatever it is, flashiest lifestyle, leaning on the Lambo that they rented. But here's what I've learned, guys. The loudest person rarely is the one that's doing the best or winning, truly winning. Okay, the person that solves the most problems, the person who delivers the most value, that's usually the person who ends up winning. Okay, the one that's out there solving problems. Okay. Attention and value are not the same thing. Okay. A lot of people get, attention, right? A lot of people confuse being visible with being valuable. They're not the same thing. You can have thousands of followers, right? And I'll be honest, I look at it too. It's an indicator of what kind of impact I think at times, right? You can have the followers. You can have huge reach. You could be all the way to Australia. You can have lots of likes, right? But still create very little impact. All right. Meanwhile, someone quietly serving customers at a high level can build an incredible business. Somebody over there just taking care of people's problems. Okay. Attention may open the door, but value is what's going to keep it open and open it again for you. Okay. Because the marketplace rewards the problem solvers. All right. Think about the people that you pay, even, right? I think about this as it relates to this project we do. Why do we pay them? Because I don't want to do it, right? The marketplace doesn't care how loud you are, right? Can you help me? Can you save me time? Can you save me money? Can you reduce my stress? Can you improve my situation? The bigger the problem you solve, the more valuable you become, okay? So focus on being useful. And this keeps coming up. I read it in the book. I don't have it handy. The one Tom sent me called Come Home. Be useful, okay? Become useful. So this is like a game-changing mindset. Instead of asking, oh, how do I get more attention, right? Ask, how do I become more useful? It wasn't until in sales interactions, it wasn't until I started asking, hey, how can I help you the most? That sales increased, closing increased, right? It became useful, all right? For contractors, it might be better communication, better systems, better customer experience, a customer journey, the life cycle of a customer through your company. What do they look like coming in? What do they look like going out? And for leaders, it might look like, hey, better coaching, better clarity, better accountability. Bubba says money changes hands when problems are solved, and he's right. Yeah. So for everyone, it might look like better listening, better service, better follow through. Okay. The most valuable people are rarely self-focused. You ever see that person that walks into a room and wonders, hey, how do I look? Right? Hey, right? Valuable people walk into a room asking, how can I help? Who's here? Who has a problem I could solve? That's a different energy. People notice that. Watch who people gravitate to. Okay. Like the biggest shift for me in my businesses over time wasn't figuring out like how to get more attention, how to get more people to watch. It was, and this is truly what I focus on, it's figuring out how to help the people who are already watching. All right. You're talking to me, talking about me. Yeah. Yeah. Just trying to help the people who are, you guys, the people that are already showing up. How can I help you more? How can I help you the most? Right. Not, how do you like my Lambo? Right. Not look at me. Okay. So today, ask yourself, what problem do I solve? What problem do I solve? And I actually learned that from Tyler Kirk when we were talking about my website, talking about video sales letters and all that stuff. He said, you got to get really granular on the problem that you solve. Figure out what transformation people make when they work with you. Okay. So what problem do I solve? And then how can I solve it better? How can I solve it better? Not bigger, not louder, not running it up the flagpole. Just one improvement, one extra level of service. Ben, we talked about this a little bit last night on the call. It was great. One additional follow-up, one way to provide more value. I'm not looking at you, Dave. It might seem like I'm looking at you. Oh, shoot. Yeah. One more way, one way to provide more value. Just one little thing. Dave, I think you win this. When you walk into those places, I know you're on your game, but I know you're always looking for that little nuance, that little thing that separates you from that other guy that's, got bad khakis and bad black square shoes that need a shine. Just kidding. With the pleat down the middle, ironed off the pleat a quarter of an inch. So I'm only kidding, really. Provide more value. Find an edge. Find your edge, right? Okay. Bad. Oh, guys, I sometimes I get off track. I have a good time. Guys, the loudest person in the room may get, attention. Okay. But the valuable person, the one that's most valuable, is going to earn the trust. And isn't that what we're trying to do? That know, like, and trust thing. It takes a long time to build it. You can burn it down in 2 minutes. Okay. But the trust is what makes you impossible to ignore, unignorable. Okay. Climb that mountain. My brother sent me the Joe Dirt theme meme last night. Plastic garden, dig it. I love how I crack myself up. I do have a good time. There's nobody here. I'm having a blast. Yeah, the trust, those stuff, it makes you impossible to ignore. Okay, just be real. Okay, just be you. Add value. How can I help you the most? What problem are you solving? Get super granular about that. Right? To having a problem, fix it. Simple as that. Okay. Hope this was impactful for you guys. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about one of the greatest compliments you can ever receive, which is to become the person people recommend in the room you are not in. All right. That's Thomas the Tank, Dave, and the little engine that could. I think you're confusing your nursery rhymes. Yeah, become the person people recommend in the room you're not in. Okay. All right. Like I said, the loudest person rarely wins, guys. Most valuable does. Become the MVP. Solve the problem. Get super granular about what you're doing out there. Okay. Pop a fist pump in the chat if this impacted you in any way, or you got a little something from it. We're gonna have a drawing later in the year about where Ben Bryant lives. See if anybody can figure. Hey, where's Rachel today? Is she here? Where's Touring Man? Where are you guys? If you guys are watching on the replay, I appreciate you. All right. Is Roy here? I think Roy's here. Yeah, Roy's here. Um, guys, I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you sharing it out. And share it in your own way, even if it's like just kind of elbowing somebody and say, hey, check this out every morning at 8 Eastern. If you don't want me, some people don't. Josh certainly doesn't care about my mug being on his page because he shares it all the time. And I appreciate you, my friend. But if you don't want that, pop it in a DM, send it to somebody and say, hey, tomorrow morning, check it out. All right. Or check it out on the rewind. It's all on YouTube, all the things, right? Easy to find. Guys, we wrapped up our third call for the Edge Live last night. We had a good call. So the next one is in 2 weeks. Okay. Plenty of time to join the community. We would love to have you. It's a, I don't know how many different ways I can say it. And in keeping with this talk, if we were solving your problem, it would be accountability. Okay. Getting you in a room where people want you to win. All right. Where we check your ego at the door. So this is what I got going on. I want help fixing it. All right. And we can do that. So I can't share. My mom might see my comments. So we found out the weak spot. I've got your brother's phone number. I probably can get your mother's contact information and invite her to tomorrow's show. Yeah, Ben, it was nice to have the tutelage from you last night. It was good. I liked when I asked him if it was helpful, and he went, I think so. Good. We made the cut. We helped him. Just giving you shit. Good times, guys. Edge Live's where it's at. We're building it out. We're having a great community. We're having a good time too. It's a different environment than this. It's not just me talking to you guys and making comments. It's interactive. It's less of me and more of everybody else. And we really lean on the community. Guys like Bubba and Mark Bunker. We got some younger guys in there, like Ben Bryant is in. We got Zach Madrano that just jumped in. He's one of Roy's guys. So we got a lot of people coming from different angles on this thing. So Ben, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Mark, thank you. Bubba, thank you. I appreciate the endorsement. Guys, share it out. Invite people to the Edge Live. We do have an app. We have a community on there. And like any community, it's hard to get people to open the app and interact at first. I noticed that with the school community I had before. But we're playing the long game. We're just going to keep showing up. Okay. She likes that Bob fella. It's entertaining. Yeah. He cracks himself up, as Mark Bunker would say. Yeah. Ben, we'll keep trying. So guys, I got to paint. All right. I got this whole area here to paint. I got, we master bedroom, or as you politically correct folks are calling it today, the primary bedroom. Then we've got the guest bedroom bath. We have 4 bathrooms here. 1, 2, 3, and 1 in the basement. 4 bathrooms here. Got a bunch to do in the basement. The drywaller, Billy, will be back probably midday to finish up the basement. And I told him we're going to be chasing him with a 9-inch roller. So anyway, Zach Pedrano says he learned stuff last night. That's good. I saw you guys on, but your cameras weren't on. I figured you guys were still working or traveling, Roy. So love it. I did forget to record. I always record, and boy, Matt Blood used to get so mad at me when I would forget to record the peak calls when we had those. But I did forget to record last night's. So unfortunately, I don't have that in the library, but I'm going to try to make that automatic. It's got to be a setting. So I say we, and then my guys correct and say, you mean us, not you. There you go. Ben, right. Now you're a leader. Get that black shirt off before you paint. Yeah, you're right, Mark. Wendy's got a nice pair of tan pants that are now Jamestown, have a lot of Jamestown red on them. So we've got, what are our colors? It's a coffee, some sort of I don't have the chips, coffee color, and some sort of a gray. I don't think Wendy's on, but yeah, we managed to get it to 2 colors. So all the bathrooms, same color, bedrooms and common areas, same color. Keep it simple, same roller, done. I like it. If we want to change it someday, we will. We're going to have to paint out here first. And then once that's done and we're moved in, we'll hit my office and the dining area. There's just too much stuff here. But we can do the basement. We'll probably end up getting the gym set up first and all that stuff down there. How am I supposed to watch a replay then, Roy? You got to show up. Wait till Lee Frisbee finds out. He's going to be pissed. Hey, Lee, put the golf clubs down. Stop patting the cat and get on the call. All right, guys. We got to get out of here. No rabbit this morning. I didn't see the rabbit. So he was out here last night. I got some good video from last night. So I'm like, this is now life. I'm videoing rabbits. I'm having a good time. All right, guys. I love y'all. Have a fantastic day. Do something nice for somebody. Don't be the loudest person in the room. Be the most valuable. No Star Bailey joined us on Instagram. Good to see you, Bill. I'll catch up with you guys later. Take care. We'll see you.